Welcome back. This is going to be the Vertex form parabola overview part 3, and please make sure to catch parts 1 and 2. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section below, and if you found any of these helpful, especially this one, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. So for this one, on the second page of this sheet that we have, basically the whole same thing. You try to identify the vertex, axis symmetry of each, and then sketch the graph. So we know the vertex form is going to be y equals a times x minus h squared plus k, where h comma k is the vertex. Well, we see here that a matches with -3, and that h matches with 2. Now, why say 2 and not -2? Well, since x minus h and x minus 2, I'm plugging in positive 2 to get the x minus 2, because it's x minus h. If it was -2, I would see x plus 2, which I don't see here. Okay, and finally, our k value plus k is equal to -4. Because plus -4, same as -4. That would mean our vertex would be 2, -4, and that's our vertex. Okay, great. So that takes care of our first part of the problem. Now, the axis of symmetry actually is found within the problem, because the axis of symmetry is the x value of the vertex. So our axis of symmetry is going to be x equals to 2. So when we have this in the form already, all we're doing is dissecting it, find the a, h, and k value, and h comma k is the vertex, and h itself, x equals h, is going to be our axis of symmetry. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to create a table of 7 values. Okay, and so here we go, x and y. Actually, I'll go this way, space-wise. I'll go horizontal. So here we go, x and y. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so normally I do 7 values. Okay, and 7 values in this case, I'm going to start with the axis symmetry in the middle. So the middle number will be 2. Okay, and I'm going to be using the x values that are going to be consecutive integers less than 2, which would be 1, 0, and -1. And then the 3 consecutive integers that are greater than 2, which will be 3, 4, and 5. Now, we have already calculated the matching y value for the vertex, so 2 and the matching y value is -4. Okay, and so now we're going to just plug in the values here and then calculate matching y values. So for example, so here we have, we'll find y is equal to -3, and we'll plug in -1, so x is -1, so -1 minus 2 squared minus 4, and that will give us, in this case, -3 times -3 squared is 9, minus 4. So -27 minus 4 is -31. And that's kind of a large value. I don't think we'll be able to graph that, but it's good to know the value here. Okay. Let's plug in the when x equals 0. So y is equal to -3 times 0 minus 2 squared minus 4. And we get -3. Now -2 squared is going to be +4. Minus 4, so -12 minus 4 is -16. So that's our matching y value when x equals 0, -16. Still a little low for our graph, so we might not be able to plot that point, but just know the coordinates. All right, so now how about when we plug in x equals 1? So y equals -3 times 1 minus 2 squared minus 4, and that's -3. Now 1 minus 2 is -1 squared +1. Minus 4, and so here we're going to have here negative, we have negative 3 minus 4 is equal to neg 7. And that, I think, we should be able to graph. Okay? Again, negative 1 squared is positive 1 times neg 3 is neg 3, minus 4 is neg 7. Okay, and we're using the form we have of the vertex form. So now the nice thing we know is that the axis symmetry is, or the vertex in this case, all the y values are going to be symmetrical. So if the number to the left, one space of the vertex is neg 7, the one number to the right of it will have the same y value, so neg 7 here. And then when x equals 0, y is neg 16. That means when x equals 4, y is neg 16. So notice how they're going to be reflecting over the vertex. And of course, when x equals 5, we'll have y is negative 31. So it looks like the values we can definitely graph on our graph is going to be, well, we'll begin with 2 comma neg 4. So x equals 2, y equals neg 4. So we'll plot this point here. Okay. And then when x equals 1, y equals neg 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And when x equals 3, y equals neg 7. Now, if we had to estimate neg 16, well, x0, this, it looks like 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It'll be somewhere over here. And therefore, when x is equal to 4, also y is neg 16. So it would be approximately, if I'm extending, somewhere over here. So again, sketch, not perfect, mind you. And so now we're going to graph from the vertex going downwards because our y value is negative. That kind of corresponds to that. Oops. Kind of like this, though. Sorry. You probably do a little better job than I will. You'll touch that with a little eraser. A little eraser work here. Okay. And let me just seal that part there. So, okay. All right. And so this would be y is equal to negative 3 x minus 2 squared minus 4. That's our graph. Our vertex, we have this point here. There's our vertex of 2 comma negative 4. Okay. And this is our sketch. There's our sketch. So this is all that we're doing for the second page of that sheet. And you want to find the vertex, just looking at the formula and be able to identify H, K, and A, then find axis symmetry. And then you're picking your other values you're going to plug in based upon the vertex being in the middle, and find the matching y values for the three integers to the left of the axis symmetry and 3 integers to the right of axis symmetry. Okay. And this will be the end of our vertex form parabola homework review part 3. Again, if you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. I'm probably going to do some type of giveaway to my subscribers after we hit 200. And once we hit after 200, I'll be setting up, I guess, a way to be able to get one winner. And I'm probably going to raffle off one of my Funko Pops. And so we'll see how this works out. I'll set some time after the 200 subscriber in the following videos, and then give opportunity for open window people to not only subscribe to the channel, but also to leave comments to enter a number of entries for my possible, in this case, giveaway in this case. All right. In any case, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, again, please leave questions, comments below, and want to know any more material, just leave a comment section below. Again, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.